Right. Chris and I just got back from a grocery store run. Stocked up for the next few days. I think the only thing I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to try to go to the hardware store and get a bunch of grass seed, because we've got like 2 or 3 days where it's not going to pour down rain. So I'm going to try to plant a bunch of new grass. Hopefully the seeds take before the rain comes.
I'm Sister Tanner. May I help you?
You might.
Make her watch over you.
Are you a chantry sister?
A lay sister only. I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness to those who need it. It is very busy work, especially in these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
Okay.
Farewell.
Walk with the Maker.
Walk with the Maker. What's up, Panda?
They say Andraste sent you to save the world. Make us speed you, my child.
Hitters in a half shell. Total power.
Of course. Hello again.
Take care of yourself. There's something strange going on.
I never thought the Grand Enchanter would swear to a Magister.
Yeah, there's stuff going on here, man. Something fishy going on. What has he got to buy? Only recipes. Man, he's got a whole bunch of cool looking stuff. Oh, I guess the recipes start down here for like 20 silver. I only have... Hang on. I sell... Yeah, I don't have that much money at my disposal. Better hold off on buying any goodies at the moment.
Good day.
Let's go a little deeper over here.
Ah, Senna, my darling. For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
I could take the flowers.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. I never expected anyone not of the blood to care. My Senna would be grateful. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the tablstones. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Side questing. Hey, don't forget to loot the spindleweed. Keep going south up in here.
The Grey Warden Alistair grew up at Redcliffe. He used to play in the fields outside this very village. And now the boy, who once begged me to make him toy soldiers, rules all of Ferelden.
Tell me about Redcliffe Village.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favours blood lotus flowers.
Okay, take a blood lotus to the lake.
Greetings, traveler.
I can't get up in there from here. What's with the horse, the Pegasus statue?
The Templars were called back to Val Royale, but some of them have ignored the order. Why are you worried? We're not mages.
Hello?
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars.
Side
I need the
quest.
herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Can you help the
There
refugees?
are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Oh, I've got a special option. Solus?
Save yourself and all the villagers will remember is that you hid, even though they did the same. If you help the refugees, they may not love you, but they will hold their tongues before calling you knife here.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
Oakley dokley.
May I help you?
Found your herbs?
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Yes, these are perfect.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Right. I think that's everything we need for here at the moment. We just need to keep collecting power. Oops. Gotta remember the button scheme here. Let's make that active so we can run down there and we'll get the credit for that.
It's just what I heard.
I mean, this is pretty impressive even by 2024 standards. It does look a little dated, but the world development is really well
That
done.
windmill has weathered a great deal. I am impressed it remains standing.
There's a chest up there. Yeah. I can't believe I survived. What else we got? Let's just do it. That waterfall sound is very powerful when it happens.
These truths the Maker has revealed to you.
soldiers over there training. Go to the location mentioned in the letter. Only then will the truth be revealed to you. Oh, we got something up ahead. Confront Tanner. In light of the current hostilities, I believe our arrangement is no longer satisfactory. You are unable to reach me payment, and I have no means of delivering the merchandise to you. I hope that when this unfortunate situation is resolved, we will once again do business.
A Templar, I believe.
Ooh, there's a sword on there.
The fighting between the mages and the Templars has cost too many innocent lives.
Woot! At least I'm able to pick this one. A hard liquor. Come on, let's go. Shatter his ass. We got this.
It's dead.
Yeah, 'cause you killed it. Alright, we did get a weapon. That's a rare sword. Oh no, she's got way better. I didn't need to shoot that arrow. It's all good. What we got down here? We got something directly over here. Find our circle tome. That's right over here somewhere. It's probably in that tower. Of course, the question is, how do we get up there? Oh, everybody needs to be leveled up. Okay. here. Look at her. I work like a charm. Oh, it says it's within here. How come I don't get any hints? I only get the ladder. Yeah, I don't hear anything when I'm up here. Nothing when I'm here either. That's just the ladder that it's highlighting. No! How the hell did I just get booted off of that? Did you guys see that? That totally, like, knocked me back. What a trip, man. Why did it do that? Yeah, totally like there was an invisible wall there. Jump up. Huh. That time I was able to do it, but it totally repulsed me backwards. That was wild, man. There's the book. What's up? Oh no, that's a long way down. Maybe that's a bad idea. Bad idea. Hey, there's a chest too. I didn't even notice. I should probably heal myself. Just in case. Woo! A letter in an abandoned home. The stone calls to me in my dreams as I shape it with a chisel and hammer. It shapes me in return. Enchantment? Enchantment. Oh wow. Okay. We should go unlock this tent. Tent/camp, whatever they're called. It's fast travel, man.
The entire country reeks of wet dog. How charming.
Oh, Frodo. Want me to put you in here to go to sleep, not to pull on my chair and do naughty things.
bandits ahead!
Hang on. He's trying to jump on the green screen. I gotta take care of him. Crazy cats, man. Let's see here. Brings a whole new meaning to kill him with fire. All right. I think we're good to move on to the next quest. Hang on, enhanced long shot ring. What is that? Hell yeah. That's Varric only. Huh. Is it because I don't have him in my party? What the heck? I gotta quit hitting that button. I mean, it's better than nothing, but I just don't really need to wear the belt. I'm good with armor. What about helms? I guess I don't have a helm yet. I mean, I guess I do, but it's just that base thing. Alright, I'm good. I don't know what I'm in here looking at. Quests! Oh, we were trying to get up to the camp. That's right.
According to my research, the ancient elves may have set up wards near here. If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area against tears.
Sounds like a plan to me. Miris.
I am no danger to you. My name is Miris. By your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
What are you doing out here?
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts. But I have heard of Elven artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
Absolutely.
It sounds worth investigating.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead. Thank you for joining me. I do not think I could have done this alone.
Is she gonna lead me? What's up? What are you looking for? Hang on, guys. Chris is asking me something. You're just looking for a pin. Oh, you're just looking for a pin. Okay, never mind. Where are we going? Is she supposed to lead us?
Darling, leave that to me.
We'll need focused magical energy to get by. You, Flatear, can you manage it?
Manuvinen, Dalen. Perhaps if I made an attempt.
So I'm gonna have to manually. Okay, hang on. I figured he would automatically do it, but they wanted me to manually control him to open it up. So much magic.
Perhaps if I made an attempt.
I'll have to switch to him every single time for that.
What manner of fire is that? I believe it is called Veil fire. I have heard of it, but never seen it.
It is a form of sympathetic magic. A memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
I didn't mean to do that. How do I pick that back up? Veil fire, pick back up. I hear creepies. I see creepies. Which crystal? What are we talking about? Hang on! You guys are talking about stuff that I haven't seen yet.
We can sense elven magic somewhere nearby.
hear it too. Oh, that's the crystal.
Yes, the wards are helping to strengthen the Veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
Okay. What about that mage lady? Ooh, what's
The
this?
Veil fire must be making the runes legible.
Well, that should prove useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting. I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
See, the this is what's frustrating to me.
I will be here.
The dialogue was like faded out, and let's see if I can talk to her
I
again.
believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
There it is. It was faded out.
Perhaps you're right. Here, take it. Go with Mithal's blessing.
Alright, so we picked up we got the thing that she was going to take. It's an accessory. An amulet of power. It's restricted to Solace only. Well, we might as well use it. That's the other one. Where did it go? Well, if it says... It's a Sunder one. Token of the Past Master. Where did it go? I must be imagining things. I could have sworn I was given an amulet of power that said Soulless only, and I went to click on it and it disappeared. That one says Varric only, and there's no other one in my inventory now. That's crazy. Alright, we've ditched the Veil Fire. We still need to get to this camp, though. Or no, we already did. Never mind. Okay. Got a landmark there. We got a quest over here. The Requisitions Officer.
Word for you.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
We still need more ram meat? I thought I was done with that quest. You have a ranged rogue? Yeah, man. I'm enjoying it. It's a little simplistic, but
One down.
not everything needs to be super complex, and it's a nice change of pace because I've also been dabbling in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, and that game is so fucking complicated. It's nice to be able to just jump into this where it's super simple, stupid. Solus just leveled up, it looks like.
One down. Apostate.
Postate schmustate. Alright, where is the... Hang on, there's still some more loot. Yeah, there's way too many classes and subclasses in Wrath of the Righteous. Is that not a fast travel waypoint? I haven't discovered it. Wait, am I in combat? Is that why I can't travel? Yes, I think that's why. For some reason, we are in combat.
The apostates have fled to the hills.
Alright, now we should be able to fast travel. Pathfinder's not newbie friendly. I'm finding that out, you know. Like, I can deal with it because I've played lots of CRPGs. But I'm actually paying attention this time around. And it's, like, super complex. Like, half the people who have made comments on my What's the Best Class for Newbies guide have been like, well, you just can't play this game unless you know everything there is to know about the mythical paths before you start to create a character. And I'm like, if you're asking new players who have never played this game before that they need to know something about mythic paths before they make a character, then your game is already way too difficult. The reality is you don't have to, but there are people out there who've played the game 500 times and are like, this is the absolute must-have optimal build, and if you don't do this build, you don't know how to play. You aren't playing it proper. So it's kind of frustrating to get those kind of people, but it is what it is.
Maybe this will help.
It more than helps. With this, I can fill these hungry bellies, give these folks some hope. I didn't think much of the Inquisition, but no one else is helping like you lot. Maybe I was wrong.
I just turn off the campaign management. Like, I have no desire to do the campaign stuff. The war campaign. I wish you could turn it off in Rogue Trader. Yeah, if you play on easy, like story mode, casual mode, or normal mode, it doesn't matter. Hang on, I forgot I need to level up Solus. Solus!
I see.
So why were some features disabled? Oh, god damn it, I keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. Character record. Solus. Auto level up. There we go.
See? What did I tell you?
This is a list. Royal Elfroot.
Pleasure to see you again.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad.
Exactly, Panda.
It's too dangerous to go hunting.
It is weird.
To gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Thank you so
Royal
much for your help.
Mage Weave. I don't. Or Elf Fruit. Sorry, Mage Weave. I'm thinking World of Warcraft. Royal Elf Fruit. I don't know where to find more of that. Let's make our way. Hang on, we got something right here. It says bring the herbs to the healer. I don't have all the herbs. It says I do.
A pleasure to see you again.
Huh.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
That's gotta be a bugged, like, quest icon.
Of course. We'll make good use of it.
It's good to see you.
I can... Solus, I am surprised you decided to remain.
Why? The breach remains a threat to us all.
Just the same. I wondered if you might leave now that we have a plan to seal it.
Ah, because I am an apostate. I might flee before the Inquisition throws me in chains. I take my commitment seriously, Seeker. Come what may, I shall see this through.
As you wish.
Put her in her
Though
place,
I cannot
bro.
guarantee what will happen in the days to come.
How do I get over here to that landmark? Is it something? Oh, it's up top there. All right. If I figure out how to get up here. Woo! We got Rifty time. Close it down. All right, so now we can head on in, get the landmark thing.
That tower is impressive, even as a ruin. I wonder what dreams it might hold.
Nothing but the dead for now, man. Told his tribes a tale of treasure over sea to the north that gleamed, whispered words to drive them to the golden city where he dreamed. Is that a ladder? It looks like a ladder. A ladder in the corner. How sweet and quaint. We shall have to go see if we can squeeze in. Or up. Well, if I could click it right, then we'll weed. There we go. Now we weed. Alright, next up, we want this camp. Leroy!
Goodbye.
Enhanced twin fangs the ring. Oh my goodness. I feel so rich. So wealthy in possessions. Jesus Christ. Almost died.
We could make camp here.
We could, Cassandra.
Nothing to report, sir.
Well, there are books in the series, yes. In other words, Dragon Age is more than just a video game series. It started off as just a video game series. But it has, I think, a comic series now, like a comic book series.
That's
There's
the King's
novels.
Road down there.
Bow, ba-dum, bow, bow, ba-dum, bow, bow, ba-dum, bow, bow. What we got over here? No, I still don't have the herb that I need. I need some herbs, man. Search for Blackwall. Oh yeah, he's an NPC we need. Let's do this one next. He's right here. I don't quite remember how to get up to him, but I do remember him being up here. Yeah, good luck with that.
Nothing to report, sir.
Alright, hopefully we can figure out a way to get up in here. Oh, how did you get up there but I can't? Woo! Do I dare risk the waterfall?
Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall. Warden Blackwall.
You're not... How do you know my name? Who said... Ah! That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come!
Made quick work of them. We've got the bull to recruit as well.
Sorry, bastards. Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves.
From one bearded majestic
You're no
dude to
farmer.
the other.
Why do you know my name?
Salutations.
I know your name because I'm an agent of the Inquisition. I'm investigating whether the disappearance of wardens has anything to do with the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
So where are the rest of you?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
You're no help. I'm no further ahead than I was.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a Warden. Maybe you need me.
Sure.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This Warden walks with the Inquisition.
Nice. And I can ditch Cassandra now. So I could take Blackwall, Vivian, and Solus if I wanted to. Okay. I remember him being like a defensive tank. Alright, well we're good for now. Alright, still need more power. Take a Blood Lotus to the lake. Something to claim right here. These remind me of stuff we saw in Ireland. cairns everywhere and stone structures. Ooh, I just got like a sword. A warlord greatsword. My goodness. That's badass. Too bad Cassandra's sword and board, man. What we got next that we can do? Yeah, let's close the rift. I still haven't found any royal elf fruit, whatever it's called. Move, Nag, move! Oh, come on now. Lame.
Solus, darling, if you wish instruction in proper magical attacks, do let me know.
I will. Perhaps you will direct me to a circle mage who does not front-load her barrier.
A little bit of mage on mage bitchin'. That quest is completed. 13 of 15 power. We're getting there.
Templar bastards killed my husband and stole the ring from his finger. They deserve to die.
You're saying the Templars attacked your husband?
Aye. He was digging out a stump. The fools couldn't tell a shovel from a mage's staff. Had to be safe, they said. Rebels everywhere attacking by surprise, sick bastards. They took the ring I gave him on our wedding day in case it was magic.
Farewell.
Recover the farmer's ring. Alright, that's not too bad. Head in that direction. Would have been decapitated if it was Red Dead. Yeah, man, I'll tell you what surprised me the first time I played Red Dead Redemption 2 was if you run into people when you're riding through town, it was like an instant. Now the law is coming after you, and I was like, all I did was bump into somebody.
Excuse me, have you seen another Inquisition scout? Elven woman, answers to writs.
You said your friend hasn't reported back?
Well, she was supposed to be checking on some apostates. I'm on duty here, or I'd go look for her.
I'll talk to you later.
Ride, boldly ride! Static horse with a 12-year-old animation. Going up and around. Woo! Now this is pod race. Come back to that cave in a minute. Inform Brennan of Brennan's death. Dalish Promise Ring. There's a lot of dudes.
It must have been some time since the Renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
Must happen. There was a bunch of them here. Alright, are we near any... we might as well go do east and go grab that camp. It's never a bad thing to have more fast travel waypoints. Bunch of squash, tomatoes, and corn next to a lit campfire and nobody around. Suspicious! So suspicious! I can't summon when you're midair.
Nothing to report, sir.
Nothing to report. That's okay, because I've got some turn-ins to do. Where the heck? Am I blind? That's the apostate caches and the elements. Oh, it's because it hadn't triggered yet. Okay, there we go. Alright, horsey. Right now, Favern, I'm just literally bouncing around between all the games that I own and just feel like playing. I haven't done a main game since Starfield second playthrough, which was June. And then I went on a trip for 3 weeks in June, came back, and I've just been waiting for Flintlock to launch, which is on Thursday. Once Flintlock starts, we will be returning to a singular stream and playing that for like however long it takes. It says 40 hours, so that's probably 7 to 10 days for me. Just depends. I usually try to do about 3 hours a day, sometimes 4 hours a day of streaming. So if we do that as a playthrough series, you know, probably 10 days if I had to guess. So we'll have a main game for, you know, 10 days here pretty soon. And then I'm looking at what we're going to be doing after that, leading from the end of Flintlock up to the War Within, dropping on August 22nd. Then I've got Star Wars Outlaws on August 30th. That'll probably take me a week, and then I'm going to go from that into Stalker 2. From Stalker 2, we'll go to Space Marine 2, and then by that point, I'm hoping we have announcement dates for Avowed, the Veilguard, Indiana Jones, and the Great Circle. We do know that Avowed has a leaked date of November 12th, so that one might be the later one in the year. But we're still in Shattered Space DLC for Starfield, unless I already said that one. Anyway, but right now I'm just bouncing around between, like, we're playing a lot of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, a little bit of Dragon Age Inquisition, like once a week, EverQuest 2 once a week, World of Warcraft once a week. I've dabbled a little bit of Jedi Survivor, which is my second playthrough. What else? The Descendant, but I'm done with The Descendant now. I did my final review this morning, so that one's wrapped up. Robin Hood Sherwood Builders, I'll probably have wrapped up by the end of the week as well, because I just put out my Ultimate Beginner's Guide. That's coming out tomorrow morning, so I recorded that one yesterday. That'll be the probably... Well, let me look at my list. I can actually tell you. Yeah, that's my final Robin Hood video. And then I'll break that down into like a little few minis, but that'll be done. And then I've got to do a should you play Rogue Trader or preparing for the DLC? Should you play Starfield ahead of the DLC? I got a few things I got in the works this week. But the big thing is going to be starting Flintlock Siege of Dawn on Thursday. Typically, I will play 3 to 4 games that I progress simultaneously. Usually there's the main game, which is the one I'll stream pretty much every single day while we go through a playthrough. And then the other ones are ones I'll play in my spare time that I'm usually making guides around and or I've gotten free keys for. Occasionally those will become main games as well.
Where the Templars? They don't care who they kill anymore.
I found this ring on a Templar I killed.
This is it. Praise to you and the Inquisition for giving my husband justice. It won't bring him back, but his spirit will rest easier now. As will mine.
But the only time when I only do one game is when there's a brand new main game.
You know, Cassandra, you
play.
really ought to have armor with gilding. Or dragon scales.
And if that keeps me focused for 8 or 10 days, that's the main game for then. But then there's always time between.
The value of armor is intimidation.
'Cause I don't roll from new game to new game to new game to new game. Some people do. I don't do that because here's a good example. Everyone out there was playing Concord over the last few days. I had no desire to play Concord. Why? Because for me, Concord is a PvP. It's a 5 versus 5 PvP game. I have no desire to play a 5v5 PvP game. No, it's just not. I don't get into that. Dungeonborn, I think, is the trailer I just watched this morning. Dungeon something. I think it's Dungeonborn. Looks great. Launching into early access July 18th, the same day that Flintlock drops. Guess what? Mouse and keyboard only. Well, fuck that. I don't do mouse and keyboard only. If you don't allow me to play with a controller, I don't really want to play. There are some games I will play that are mouse and keyboard, but it's usually CRPG. Like CRPGs, I'll play mouse and keyboard. But if you're asking me to do action combat, fuck the mouse and keyboard. I want a controller. Like, I have no desire to sit there and try to QWERTY and mouse and jump around and dodge attacks and all that stuff. My hands are old and tired, and I gotta have a controller. So, like, it looked cool, but it's like, I'm not going to play that because, you know, it's that. And then there was the Elden Ring DLC that came out recently. I didn't want to play that because I don't have a desire to play Elden Ring. I don't want to throw myself against bosses that I have to, you know, die to 50 times. So we've been in sort of a weird flux environment for the past few weeks because I haven't had a lot of new games to play. I've chosen not to play any of the new games. But once August gets here, we'll be doing a lot of new games. But yeah, as a general rule, I usually don't roll game to game to game to game to game. We usually have like an older game or something that I bought earlier in the year or something that I started playing. And here's a good example. So I started playing Final Fantasy VII, the most recent rebirth or whatever it was called. Never finished it. I got tired of the side quests. But it still sits there on my PS5. And one day, when I have nothing else to do, I might go back and play for 5 or 10 episodes while we're waiting for whatever is the next thing. You never know. Alright, what else we got? Man, I probably need to go to my journal and figure out. This is yeah, this one right here. Ah, that's why. South of us. Now, some people have asked me about Black Myth Wukong as well. It looks interesting, but the fact that it doesn't have adjustable difficulty levels means I probably will avoid playing it because I cannot stand games that don't let me pick if I can't pick a story mode, I really have no desire to play, because that immediately means that you're gonna treat me like a Souls game treats me, which means you're gonna try to bend me over and have your way with me with your boss fights, and I have no desire to do that. Story mode or go home. Letter found on a dead Templar. I did have enough fun playing the Descendant that it's tempted me to go back and play Destiny for a season. I'm not going to do it right now, but it might happen next year perhaps. If I have downtime for like 3 to 6 weeks, I may go pick up Destiny and go whole hog for a little bit.
Torn open the sky.
When the demons have cleansed the unworthy, the faithful will be lifted up.
I know you. They call you the Herald of Andraste for what you did at Haven.
Yeah, hang on, my horse.
Chant of light.
My horse ruined the dialogue.
Imperfect.
Our imperfection has rent the sky, and now only the maker.
Do they still call you the Herald of Andraste? And will you prove it?
I am not the Herald of Andraste.
As I suspected, stories of you mastering the rifts are just blind heresy.
No, I can seal rifts.
Then prove it. Show me that the rifts bend to your will, the will of the Maker. Show me the power you wield.
This cult. What are you doing out here? What is it you think is happening?
The Chantry has fallen, and shown its imperfection in doing so. The Chant of Light was a lie. It was arrogance to think that mortal lips could frame the Maker's will, and so we wait in silence. The Maker has opened the sky. Soon he will call his chosen back to the Golden City.
Until later.
Crazy.
The Maker brings you back to us.
You are so crazy.
I suppose it only natural that some would turn to worship in the breach, if only in hopes of appeasing it.
think I only need one more point of power to get the next major quest up on the map.
Hey, how did the Maker bring you to these hills?
My lady came to the conclave to support the Divan.
I believe I sensed one of the artifacts of my people.
Sense away, Solas.
I greet you. My name is Hindle.
Hindle, your mother can't breathe. Your father sent me here for potion.
What? She was fine. She hasn't had the breathing trouble in... All right, I can help. Here, I have some already made. Go, take it to her now.
Copy that. Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
Good. That should help strengthen the veil.
God, I love sliding down ladders.
The Maker will save us.
Peace.
I'm not certain, my lady. We will return to your family's estate.
There is nothing for me back there.
Excuse me. While you were coming up, did you meet... Please, if you meet my beloved, tell her I am waiting.
Oh, this is the guy I have to inform him of her
Lady
death.
Helena should be here. We need to be together when the Maker comes.
I found a woman's body down the hill with a letter on it.
This letter... Helena is dead. But we were meant to be together. The Maker would not keep us apart. What am I supposed to do now?
The Inquisition needs men who believe as strongly as you do. Come and help us restore order.
Yes. If waiting here in the hills leaves innocents to die, then I will bring the Maker's word by the sword.
Good man.
My men and I will lend our strength to the Inquisition. Thank you.
Okay. New recruit. Agent acquired. So he's actually more than just like a random person. Ooh, is that 15 power?
Your mother and sister must miss you greatly. With your father's passing at the conclave,
Well, we've got
we can never
some more quests we can complete here. Oh, we might as well close the rift while we're here.
The Inquisition can pick up the pieces. This one. We'll find peace.
Oh, get it before they get to me. Creepy ass sound effects, man. Pays to be the king. Right. Sledgehammer. Alright. Oh, I should go check my map, because I think we can go back to Redcliffe and side with the mages.
About what caused the explosion that killed the Divine, my lady. We need no longer listen to rumors.
Maker's tears. I was a fool to have doubted you. How may we serve you? Herald of Andraste.
I'm not the Herald. Help the refugees.
Have your people help the refugees.
As you say, Herald of Andraste. Some few will remain here, the rest will go forth to do your will. When the Maker calls you to your great purpose, remember that we served you.
Alright. Now, if I'm not mistaken... Do 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 do. So it's just a war room at this point to make a decision between the mages or the Inquisition. I'm gonna go for the mages.
Lady, your father would not want this for you. My
Father schmother. Oh, I would love an auto run button.
So we have to winter activity in the hinterlands.
What's interesting is there's an auto run button on the PC version, but not on the Xbox version. I'm assuming not on the PlayStation version either.
If Harriet runs into any trouble, can I help you with something? The Inquisition can use that.
Good deal.
I'm used to delivering children and helping them. Seeing these. With passionate breath does the darkness creep. It is the whisper in the light of a way to
Yeah, we got two choices here. Yeah, I get a pack. Well, I need 5. I need 4 points to get deft hands, fine tools. Time to make a decision. In hushed whispers. Choosing the mages will make it impossible to work with the Templars. Redcliffe class of the mages who could close the breach are under the control of Magistrate Jarian Alexis, a venatory cultist with an unhealthy interest in Trevelyan and the power to reorder time. He has kindly invited Trevelyan to the castle alone to negotiate. It's an obvious trap, but Lillian and her agents can infiltrate the castle and remove the venatory threat while Alexia's attention is diverted. A dangerous game, but it's our best chance.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Isn't that kind of him? What does Alexius say about me?
He's so complimentary that we are certain he wants to kill you.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden.
It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
It's not your
And
call.
if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
has outplayed us.
Mm-hmm.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Other than the main gate, there's got to be another way into the castle. A sewer, a water course, something.
There's nothing I know of that would work.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Focus their attention on Trevelyan, while we take out the Tevinters. It's risky, but it could work.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
Nice.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger.
I could dig it.
We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
All right. No, we're definitely doing this. All right, I got to take him. I almost feel like I should definitely take Vivian. And I should probably take Cassandra, because I've got her spec'd right now. I don't have Blackwall spec'd yet. Alright, here we go. Phylactery. Some impressive face masks, man.
The Magister's invitation was for Master Trevelyan alone. The others must wait here.
Where I go, they go.
I feel like Gandalf walking into King Theoden's digs in Edoras. Saruman's inside waiting for me. Wormtongue at his side. Leave your weapons
My Lord
at the door.
Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
Nice.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
Hang on. I had a game trailer pop up on my phone that I need to bookmark for later. Gotta pay attention to these things. Didn't. All right. Doesn't help that right at this moment was when my phone decided to ping me that there's like 75 notifications over on TikTok. Alright, Inquisition needs mages to close the beach and I have them, so what shall you offer in exchange?
Actually, I hoped you could tell me about these Venatori I'm hearing so much about.
Now, where could you have heard that name?
I told him.
Felix, what have you done?
We made sure to disarm your trap before we came in. I hope you don't mind.
I've yet to see your cleverness, I'm afraid. You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
If I'm a mistake, what exactly was the breach supposed to accomplish?
It was to be a triumphant moment for the Elder One. For this world.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
Blah, blah. My cult is better than yours. I've heard it 1,000 times.
Well, you know, it's a chance for the Imperium to really one-up that whole starting the Blight thing.
He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen.
Why did I just hear an arrow
Why
get
would you
shot?
support this?
Oh, a guard just fell
Stop it,
behind us.
Father.
Did you see
Give
that
up
shit?
the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No.
I heard an
It's
arrow
the
fire
only
and one of the
way,
guards
Felix.
just slumped over
He can
in the
save
background.
you.
Save me?
And now he's standing up again?
There is a way. The Elder One promised if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this man's life.
Okay, I wasn't hearing things.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
Oh shit. That can't be good. That's like a super portal, isn't it?
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
So he and I just got ported somewhere.
Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
All right.
Then we undo this and go back. Now.
I'm not certain it'll be a matter of snapping our fingers, but yes, I quite agree. Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
Then let's go.
I'm right behind you.
Alright, this is a leveling moment, because I don't know what he does yet. I gotta get him leveled up. Prison key. I haven't liked any of the characters enough to want to romance them. Eight points to spend, auto level. I remember doing Cassandra the first time I played. It was way too standard and missionary. Where does this go? Hang on, let's go check the other side.
Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
Who's in the cell over here?
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me. My tears are my sins, my sins, my sins. Andraste
Crazy man!
Andraste guide me.
Somebody drank the Kool-Aid. Okay, does it matter which way we go? So far it doesn't look like it.
The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into...
That sounded like Cassandra, not Vivian.
What is this supposed to be? A pretend rescue to gain my trust? Do you think I'd fall for that?
You have to admit, the old fake your own death, travel through time, rescue your allies trick is a classic.
Well, if you're one of Alexius's little minions, at least you're clever.
No trick, I'm afraid. Alexius accidentally sent us through time.
He sent you to this time? Was that meant to be a fate worse than death?
Maybe, but I'm not sure if it'll be worse for me or him.
Perhaps the rest of us are the losers in this contest. Since your death in the throne room, do you know what's happened? The Venatori assassinated Empress Selene. In the chaos that followed, they invaded Orlais. Their army was not just mages, but demons. Countless demons. Their Elder One ascended. There is nothing left.
Oh, we gotta stop that.
There must be a way for us to stop all that from happening.
Must there? I think you might be expecting a little much from the Maker, my dear. So, lead on. Anywhere is better than this place.
So it's versions of my companions?
You've returned to us. Can it be? Has Andraste given us
Like
another
broken
chance?
versions of
Maker,
themselves.
forgive me. I failed you. I failed everyone. The end must truly be upon us if the dead return to life.
We're going to kill Alexius. Come with us.
I don't understand. What use is there in fighting him now?
Alexius sent us forward in time. If we find him, we may be able to return to the present.
Go back in time? Then, can you make it so that none of this ever took place?
And I'll make sure Alexius suffers for his crimes.
None of this will happen. Andraste, please let that be true.
We're about to find out.
Alexius locked himself in the throne room. That is where we'll find him.
We're about to go find out. Except not through here. I'm gonna go back up, I guess. The upper sails. Woo! I gotta figure out how to lower that. Getting so many schematics, man. It's gonna be crazy when I finally make it back to town to like do an upgrade run. All right, what am I missing here? Hang on, I'm missing something. I can't go through there. This is an empty room. Nothing to do or see in here. Oh, hang on.
You're alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
Well,
Is that red lyrium growing from your body? How?
The longer you're near it, eventually you become this. Then they mine your corpse for more.
that's
Can you
not
tell us
good.
the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mir. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
All right.
We have to get out of here. Go back in time.
Please, stop this from happening. Alexius serves the Elder One more
Yeah, we kind of
powerful
gathered that.
than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
That Magister's going to regret he didn't just kill me.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
I have no recollection of this at all. Leliana is here. Find out what happened.
If Redcliffe
hearing is an infection. Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Are
What?
you sure you want to find out?
Something just closed. That didn't sound good. It sounded very final. She's not in here. Oh, it lowered that gate.
Andraste, have mercy on their souls.
I'm sure Alexius would be delighted to see us.
Knock, knock, motherfuckers. Nug totems, baby. Pays to have some deft fingers. Got a door here and then a stairs going up. Some ornate chests in here, man. Alexis keeps asking for patrols of the walls. Supply cache? Why not? Cache, 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 cache. We should probably save. Pippin! Hi, Mama. Oh, are you doing biscuits? Did you wake up? Hi, Mommy. I still haven't got a cat cam. Yeah, we need to get a cat cam. Do we need a kitty cam? She may be waking up soon. If she is, she'll come over here in a second. She's been asleep pretty much all morning. Dude, Chris and I went for a walk last night, and we were coming back. She was in the window crying. We heard her from like 2 blocks away. And then as soon as she heard our voices, she started going just crazy in the window. Like, why did Mommy and Daddy go anywhere? You abandoned me.
No maker. The Elder One has taken all that is his and will soon rule from his city.
That still doesn't make him a god.
Everybody needs to get on hand. This guy's...
May she find peace at the Maker's side.
Peace schmeece, man. Bad guys don't deserve peace, man. Ooh. Bianca Arms 2. So, how does that work? Can I... Do I have to have him in my inventory to use that? It's not here. Is it under armor? Nope. Accessories? No. Upgrades? Aha! So, yeah, you gotta have Varric. Okay. Only be attached to medium armors.
How did Trevelyan know of the sacrifice at the temple? On! You will break.
I will die first. Or you will.
She's not looking too good, whoever she is.
You're alive.
Is that Liliana? This is who I was looking for. God, she's old and drained.
We never died in the first place. Alexius miscalculated.
Then it will be his last mistake. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious?
I must have done the Templars when I played this game the first time, because I do not remember any of
Alexius
this.
sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
I need to find Alexius and reverse the spell.
If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
Alright, nothing for it.
What happened while we were away?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
Alright, here we go. We should probably save.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
Close it down. Let's get on out of here, kids. You can hear the ocean.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No!
Come forth and serve the Elder.
The weak always resort to blood magic in time.
Creepy. This doesn't... Oh my god, that's not ominous looking at all.
The Elder One and his Venatori. They are the ones who opened the breach.
Close another breach. Oh, of course. Inventory is full. No! Hang on, I gotta do some inventory management. I don't know how my inventory is full. Alright. Hold that thought. Wrong button. No, inventory. What are you using? You're using ingenious staff. Alright. Nothing really use there. Is nobody using the reinforced armor? Let's give it to him. Helmet. I mean, I don't really like that helmet. No thanks. Could she use like... None of these are worthwhile for these characters. What is this? I crafted it. Huh. You can equip it? Huh. Alright, well, honestly, it's probably all the valuables and the schematics. Schematics. We need to use the schematics to go, like, craft things. I don't want to get rid of the schematics. Schematics, man. Valuables I could probably drop. But honestly, the most important to drop is going to be all this armor BS. Yeah, so like the apprentice armor, destroy. Enchanter coat, destroy. Ferocious helmet, destroy. Destroy. Weapons, destroy, destroy. Oops. Destroy. Destroy. I guess it's just time to stop picking up gray stuff. In the beginning, when you're broke, you pick up everything. Alright, let's do another save. Upwards we go. Oh, it's gonna spawn one right here. I think we're good. Okay, another one down. All right, here we go. What's behind door number 3, Bob? We got fade lanterns. Well, torches. Nothing works. I've tried countless times to go back before the Conclave explosion, before Felix's caravan was attacked by Darkspawn, before the Venatori first arrived in Minrathous. Without success. The breach is the wellspring that makes this magic possible, and travel outside of its timeline is impossible. The Elder Ones demand that I change the events of the Conclave can never be fulfilled. He may kill me for failing him, but I must protect Felix from his wrath. So he's still thinking of his son. It's a good thing. Spellbinder's journal. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. Bunch of gray crap.
What became of Felix? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
Secrets don't make friends. God, misclicking on things here because the control scheme is so different is really frustrating. Come on. Just loot the supply chests. Come on, loot the supply cache. Did we already burn it? Boo. That doesn't sound good. Oh, there's a lot of bad guys behind this door. Oh, these are... Okay, I understand. That was intense, man. Red
What in
lyrium shard.
Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. I want to look at it later.
Copy that, sir. I will happily replenish my supplies.
How much damage did Alexius' spell do?
Rift
lot.
tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
Alright, finish that requisition. Level 7, baby.
I could do that if you wish.
Thank you very much.
Die!
Okay. Character record. We need to ding-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, we have another wall for her to bash. Oops, wrong character. Wrong character. I thought I had her. Find a way back to Alexius's throne room. Plot thickens. Puzzles abound. And loot. 'Cause I'm a loot goblin. I might have just got myself a new bow. Let's take a look. Hi, Pippin. Yum, 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 yum. Alright, I'm currently using this one, 70 DPS. Oh no, mine's way better.
They haven't seen us. We could take them by surprise.
That would be surprise. Oh, are you coming over? Not quite yet.
Eldraste have mercy on your souls. No one else will.
Out of the way, Cassandra. Alright, that door is barred. Purpose of being up here appears to be nothing.
What happened here?
Somebody had very questionable taste.
That's the understatement of the year.
If you're swift and quiet, you can kill that enchanter before he sees us.
Can you sneak up on people and assassinate them? Because it's the second time they've prompted me to like, hey,
I could really go for some light reading.
If you're sneaking, you can do this, that, or the other. And I've never actually tried to sneak up. See if we got any more red lyrium in these chests. So far I've only been finding it on the mobs. Alright, we came down in here. There does not appear to be a door out of this room. I don't know.
Maker's breath. Where did Alexius find this? How did he even move it here?
Can we open it?
Perhaps. But it looks quite strong.
Save!
How desperate and paranoid must he be? His servants must have a way through. He has to eat. Let's look around.
So that's probably the door, but we're missing something to get it open.
Are they praying? Let's try to take them by surprise.
Yeah, it didn't.
Block the stairs!
I did not get them by surprise.
Doesn't look like the Elder One is interested in saving his followers.
No, it does not appear to be the case. There's my fifth.
Let's head back to the main hall. I think I know how we'll open that door.
Okay, so it was just going to be the red lyrium. Back to the other door. See if we can get this bad boy open. thinking that worked. Oh, I didn't get a chance to save. Everybody's in T poses. That's awesome. I totally bugged it out by trying to save it when the door was open, and everybody's just like, eh. You'll pay for this.
Alexius, it's time to answer for your crimes.
And here you are, finally. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
It does matter. I will undo this.
How many times have I tried? The past cannot be undone. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, that is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all. Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius, what have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son.
God, he turned him
I'll
into
do
an
anything
abomination.
you ask.
Hand over the amulet and we let him go.
Let him go and I swear you'll get what you want.
Nope.
I want the world back.
Oh, shit!
No!
Well...
I gave...
Oh, I should have stood on the green shit. That was my bad. I thought it might have been my own stuff, but apparently it was not. I don't know what the hard hitter was for. Let a single blow in excess of 1,000 damage in single player mode. Disrupt it, disrupt it. Nope. Get that shit off me, man.
Your death will be mine!
Come on. Don't let him. Oh man, he.
Futile! This world's already lost!
Come on. We got this. Get him down. Do not let him have another phase.
Time's up.
He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
How do we reverse the spell?
This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
Let's get it done, man.
An hour? That's impossible. You must go now.
comes the Elder One.
Elder One. Alexius was the puppet. This is his master.
Time to run. Gotta go.
We will do whatever it takes to keep them at bay.
We'll make this count.
The only way we live is if this day never comes.
Yeah, yeah. One for all for one.
You have as much time as I have hours.
Felix, get us out of here, man.
Though darkness closes.
Don't watch the door. Don't look at the door, brother.
By flame.
Oh, oh, oh.
Andraste, guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
This is epic, man. Dude,
you move, and we all die.
Yeah, get back to your station, man. All this is for nothing if you fuck this up. Go! Go! Dude, go now! All for nothing. You can make this all disappear. Just do.
You'll have to do better than that.
Nice.
You failed, Alexius. How forgiving is your Elder One?
You won. There is no point extending this charade.
Felix. It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Get him out. Stay a while.
I'm glad that's over with.
No, it ain't over yet. Something's about to go down.
Or not.
Grand Enchanter, we'd like to discuss your abuse of our hospitality.
Your Majesties.
When we offered the Mage's Sanctuary, we did not give them the right to drive our people from their homes.
King Alistair, Queen Honora, I assure you, we never intended...
In light of your actions, good intentions are no longer enough.
You and your followers have worn out your welcome. Leave Ferelden, or we'll be forced to make you leave.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
The Inquisition.
You'll be leaving here with the Inquisition.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
You don't have a
Hopefully
choice.
better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
I suggest conscripting them. They've proven what they'll do given too much freedom.
We need their skills, but they have proven themselves far from trustworthy.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
Fuck, I don't know. I guess I could hope that they've learned their lesson and make them our allies.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
We'll discuss this later.
Yeah, piss off, Cassandra.
I'll
Just...
pray that the rest of the Inquisition honors your promise then.
The breach threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now.
Cassandra's
We
got
can't
a
fight it without you.
two-handed
Any
sword
chance
of
success
rump.
requires your full support.
It's a generous offer. I doubt you're going to get a better one from us.
We accept. It would be madness not to.
That's right.
I will gather my people and ready them for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. You will not regret giving us this chance.
I better not.
It's not a matter for debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil is torn open.
They're not monsters, they're people. And they deserve the same respect as anyone else.
This is not about respect. Even the strongest mages can be overcome by demons in conditions like these. You were there, Seeker. Why didn't you intervene?
While I may not completely agree with the decision, I support it. The sole point of the
Get on
Herald's
board or
mission
get
was
out
to
of my
gain the
camp.
mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
I'm ready. Let's go.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
That's right.
Of course.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with, future or present.
Excellent choice. But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Make her willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
I somehow get the feeling it won't be enough.
The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, Lady Corbin.
And my miners appreciate your business. You'll have...
Is this going to be something I need power to launch? I only have 5 power. Nope, just toss one. Join first with the allies to assault the heart of the breach and close it once for all. Recommended levels. What level am I?
Pleased.
I am not convinced we are prepared for the
It says level 8 to 11. I don't think I'm level 8. I might be 6. Yeah, I'm level 7. So we're going to probably need to do some side quests before we start that. But that's going to be next time. Because I'm 2.5 hours in, which means it's time for me to get this wrapped up. Go check on all the animals. Have some lunch. Take a nap. Today is Tuesday. I will probably, if weather permits... Let me double check everything here really quick. It's every day is taco day at my house, man. I don't think it's going to rain this afternoon. So if it's not going to rain this afternoon or this evening, I'm probably going to do a second stream today. So I'll probably be back. I can't tell you when. It's 12 noon my time, 12:15, 12:20, something like that. Yeah, 12:20. Yeah, I'll probably be back in 5 or 6 hours or something. I'm not sure what I'll stream tonight. We might do some more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I'm not sure yet. And then tomorrow's Wednesday. We get one more free day, and then we start Flintlock on Thursday. They announced their release dates, release times, I should say. It's going to be going live at midnight tomorrow night. So as soon as I wake up on the morning of the 18th, I should be good to go. Wednesday's your birthday? Well, awesome, Panda. If I don't see you then, happy birthday. Thanks for following along today, everybody, whether you did so on YouTube or Twitch. Daily streams happen at around 11 a.m. Central Time every day on both platforms. I may start streaming to TikTok as well. Streamlabs has offered me the option to do so. I may go ahead and start doing that just to see what it's like, to add that to the rotation. You never know. But in the meantime, don't forget to follow along at all the places, including X, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Discord, Patreon. I'll see everybody tomorrow or tonight.